Alright guys, time for another mail call. Let's do it. Alright guys, mail time. As I said previously, huge fan of Casey Neistat, and one of my favourite segments of his is mail time. This is a little bit different though. This is just a collection of stuff that I've bought online, and 4 items that some people have sent me are fans of either the Facebook page or from YouTube. So I'll start with the things that I bought. First of all, this isn't going to be as exciting as when I got my swage block from Fire Pants Fabrication. I mean, I'm itching to use that thing so much, it's ridiculous. I waited so long to find one that was in my price range, and I went to auctions. I spoke to a couple guys at the Sydney show, a couple different guys that make them at the Sydney Night Show, and this is the only one that was even remotely in my price range, and the customer service that I got from Jake was amazing, and I can't use it because I haven't got a stand. But anyway guys, getting into this, alright, so I'll start with the stuff that I bought and paid for and ordered. First off, I know what this is. I know who it's from. It's from Gameco or Gameco or Artisan Supplies. And this will hopefully be a bit of a game changer for me. Up until recently, I've been using a much less ideal bit of equipment, I guess. There we go. That's done. I've been using a welder's brush, you know, like anyway, I got these monsters now. Now, I don't know if you can tell how thick these tines are, or what do you call them? Whatever they are, how thick these things are, but they are thick, they are stiff, and I used the Mates one, and it just stripped the scale straight off of there, and highly impressed. Now, I've got 2. One is for me, and one is for Andy. Now, you might remember Andy from a previous video. He's the bloke that taught me how to make the Tomahawk with the air over hydraulic press, 20 ton. Had a lot of comments about that press. Thought I'd just cover that real quick. A lot of people say it's too slow to do any actual forging, but as you can see in that video, it moves still pretty reasonably. Obviously, the thicker it is, the more it holds the heat, and the faster it'll move through the press. To a degree, I guess, you know, because it's only 20 ton. But yeah, we shaped that thing pretty easily. And just to clarify as well, on that video, I was the striker. I wasn't the main guy forging. That wasn't entirely me. The only bit I did do, I didn't film because I didn't have my proper tripod at the time. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Moving on. Item number 2. I know what this is too because my wife already opened it. But this, Cobalt drill bits. I got a 5.5, 6, and a 6.5 millimeter, and I used it yesterday, and it chews through mild steel like butter, and it carves up the 5160 or the spring coil pretty easy as well, the one I was having so much trouble with previously. Yeah, go straight through it. Bit of cutting fluid to be safe, but honestly, I started to apply pressure with the mild, with the 11mm square that I'm using for the axe head pendants. And before I knew it, I was through. I was still reaching for the cutting fluid. So that was good. All right, that's the stuff that I've bought and paid for. Now for the other stuff. There's no names on this one. Ah, that's cool. All right, so I have a relatively new phone, very cheap phone. It's like $310 or something. And it is a ZTE Axon 7 Mini. And this is what I do all my filming, all my editing, and all my posting on. So I don't have a computer at the moment. I said in the previous video, it gave up the ghost. A little touchscreen Acer thing. But it makes for a good cutting board. See? Yeah, no, I don't know. I haven't used it for one. Anyway, I'm not funny. Moving on. Anyway, it takes a USB 3.2, I believe. And I was talking to a guy at the markets, and he recognized me from YouTube, which is amazing because I've only got 300 subscribers and 30,000 views. We started talking. He liked my Facebook page, and he said when he get these in, he'd send them to me. Our Facebook page is South Down Waters Forge and Farmstead. My address is on there, so he must have got it from there. So Juan, thank you very much, mate. I gave him a couple of pendants that I had in my pocket when we were at the markets. Just little tiny things that I knocked up, like a little sauce hammer out of like I don't know, maybe a 12mm bolt or something. I don't know, he seemed pretty chuffed with it, so thank you very much, sir. Oh, there's 3 of them. Beauty. 3. They seem to be pretty high quality too, like they're not going to kink up or twist on you. Very happy with that, thank you, sir. Alright, now this... Alright, this I didn't order, but it is from eBay. Sorry, I didn't pay for it, but it is from eBay. The K-type thermocouples that I did a review on previously, mine started to fray just near where it was, near the probe area where it attaches, and next thing I know, the wires were cut. I messaged them and asked them if that was normal. They said it's not, and that they'll send me out some replacements. So I got 2 more of these by the looks of it. So yeah, very happy with that. Alright guys, so I guess my next project will be to make a handle for these. I did think they originally came with a handle, but I checked the website after I paid for them, and they don't. But not a big deal. I mean, there's enough grip there to keep, and it's high enough to keep you away from the heat enough that you could do that, but I do want a handle. I think that's everything. Oh no, one more thing. One more thing. This is from another fan who he's in the club. He didn't want to be mentioned, but in a previous video I filmed some footage of us driving along the road, and it was all shaky because the roads out here are terrible because we go through massive amounts of drought and then floods and then drought and then floods, and the soil in the Lockyer Valley expands and falls with all that different environmental factors that we deal with. And the Great Wall is pretty soft suspension, so we're bouncing around. Anyway, so it looks like he sent me a mount. This doesn't really look like you can mount it to look out your windshield. My phone's really light, so hopefully this will work. But yeah, anyway, thanks. Yep, thanks. You know who you are. Thank you very much. I'll give it a try, see if we can figure it out. Alright guys, that's it for today. Next project you'll see will probably be me making a handle for these things. The idea is to go diagonal from this corner to that corner. So when I get a grip, I can push through strong, because every time I use my mate's one, every time I brush back, obviously you get scale all over and burn you and everything. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. But anyway guys, that's it for today. Tune in for the next video. This will hopefully be the makeup video for the one I missed. But yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please share. Thanks guys.